Sue.
Good day, everybody. Oh no, this is going to be loud. There we are. So I can't hear it for some reason. It got turned off. There we are. What, you're doing curious things all of a sudden? Just stick on subtitles so it stays there for a bit. Hello! Hello, everybody. Hello to Didi. Hello to Neek, who got soup again. I maintain my point that you're bribing a Twitch employee at this point. Which totally explains all the previous times you got soup and it was completely out with Twitch's control. Anyway, got back. Yes, Fable 2 cruise control. I did think about doing Fable 2 The Quickening for the stream title. I would not turn down a hug. Hugs, welcome in. John, subscribe. Started that sentence without thinking of how I would pronounce subscribe to match with don't die. Subscribe. Damn, it was right there. I had John die in my head. But thank you very much for the subscription, Catbat. Appreciated much. People took cruise control. The fart that couldn't slow down. I know where far came into it, but I get the reference otherwise. And yeah, it made me cackle as well. Hello, Didi. Maybe you're born with it, blows luscious hair in the wind. Oh, I wouldn't mind a good breeze right now. It's, I say that. We have a breeze, but it's warm breeze. It's not great breeze. It is not the beloved bisected brioche. Yeah, but I was trying to figure out a way to make bisected brioche sort of be in concert with breeze. So that's how the weather's going, is it, Nick? Ended up on the YouTube video of last week's. Clearly you're still asleep. I did just publish the VOD from last time round. Because I forgot about it. What I normally do is I keep the window with the stream manager on it open so that next time I boot up my computer I don't miss it. Currently dealing with an issue where Vivaldi only opens one window you had open last time. The rest you have to go and restore manually. Now, luckily, this is just a, hey, at some point you closed window with X number of tabs, so that part's pretty easy. But it didn't used to do that. 28C for you tomorrow. Oh, God. Illegal. I'm so sorry, Nick. But yes, hello, Rizalka. Welcome in. Just realised I could, in fact, have this game on my screen. So yeah, once again, we are dispensing with the webcam. It's not quite too warm, but I don't want to tempt fate. To the point that I've got the fan on at the moment, so apologise if you hear that in the background. Can I buy you do this thing when you open a window that surely makes your neighbours think you're being held hostage? You hold your hand up to the screen to see if a breeze is coming in. You know, because just feeling the wind wouldn't be enough. You know what? I do the same. Put a hand out, actually measure the temperature. Which I can do to a certain extent because I have an outdoor thermometer in my garden. And if the temperature outside is hotter than inside, no point in opening the windows. But if I don't want to go downstairs and check that, just stick my hand out the window. 26 degrees in Canada land and you don't respect it. I too do not respect it. Now, question. Where did I put my glasses? Yeah, got them now. Don't want to give myself eye strain. Although it's fascinating that I went as long as I did without noticing I wasn't wearing the glasses. Instead, yours is currently opening every YouTube video open at the same time, whereas it used to just start the video that's on top. Like, so a video from every tab. That is bizarre. Very bizarre. Oh, fun fact, this is now on SSD. Plonked one of those into my 360. I had to pay for some software to do it, unfortunately. I would have liked to avoid it, but that's not the worst part. Because the software is FATX Explorer and is made to deal with hard drives, oddly enough. Apparently I lost the time at some point. I should probably fix that. I should also probably try and get rid of this save that's corrupted. Don't worry, nothing of importance was lost. Just went to start a new game, and then the game crashed, and apparently this was the result. Saving innocence from a life of hard labour. Where did I get to in that game? That's the offline one, don't worry about it. So not only did I have to pay for software to do this, but this particular bit of software only runs in Windows, so I had to use a Windows machine. And this is the real kicker, because it has to rewrite the firmware of the hard drive controller, I couldn't use my USB enclosure because it's got its own one that overrides it. So I had to drag out an old desktop machine, plug the hard drive into that, install Windows on another hard drive, and then install Fat Explorer, and then I can make an SSD work on this. Because I might reduce my loading time by like 2 seconds. Oh geez, you live on the top floor of the building. If you were truly being held hostage, it would take so much effort to keep you kidnapped. But, no, sorry, let me read that one again. It takes so much effort to keep you kidnapped. Because you would jump out the window and fall to your death? I don't understand. All you hear is technobabble and summoning circles. I mean, the technobabble is me. The summoning circles, that seems like more of a Fable thing. Okay, so. If you recall, we had to go and find 3 heroes. We have found one already. She's wife. There she is. And we're helping her with this pilgrimage thing, where she has to get water to water a tree that grows once every 100 years, I think it is. But she's sworn to pacifism, so We're dealing with all of this for now. It's fine, we protect wife, it's what we do. Okay. Now, I don't remember spawning waves quite being a thing in the first Fable. Which could be construed as a little disappointing. Yeah. I don't have a lot to say about these bits, it's kick and fuck out of bastards. But not only that, with a little bit of input lag. I may complain about this again. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I can see why it did the slow-mo effect there. You know, you fucking touch her! So yeah, not much to report about this past week. There was work, and then there wasn't, and then there was work again. It's tends to be how it goes. Oh, I hear wife hitting noises. Get out of it! Ah, no, there's the boss one. Doesn't appear to be able to hit me though, so...
You can get us out here, can't you?
Oh, you cast lightning now? Ah, so that's your punishment for dying. Well, you do get straight back up with a scar, if I remember correctly. You know what? Maybe I should make that the sound effect for the mood thing. Redeem. That's the one. I'm curious as to why I can't see my health bar at the moment. I would like to dodge when the dodge button is hit. Just saying, game. Just a little note for this game that's not being developed upon anymore. So I'll get back to chat in a second. I'd really like to not lose all this experience, but I seem to be having a lot more trouble than I did with this last time.
I was really worried for a moment there.
Yeah, a couple of scars there.
Thank you. You were brilliant. On we go then.
Okay, well, we can have a look around and see if there's anything worth pilfering from this ancient temple. That's fine, right? This ancient temple of your holy order that I'm helping you through. Just gonna pilfer from it. You're cool with that, right? Yeah, that's definitely a big old scar on the face. Maybe if I go to like one of the light aligned temples, they'll let me get rid of that. So I just catch up on chat for a second. First got to get you up there, then got to keep you quiet so the downstairs neighbours don't complain, then there's your willingness to play Spider-Man. Okay, mental note, don't kidnap Catbat. It's going to be pretty hefty going. Biggest danger is the jug breaking? No, I have faith in wife. I mean Hannah. I mean wife. There was work and then there wasn't, and then there was Baldur's Gate 3 and then there wasn't. And yes, indeed. There's an accurate summary of my week. Ooh, delicious scar. Death threw me off balance for a second. Did. At some point I will be the laggy input. I hope not. I don't want to grow that old yet. Forgot about our pot wife. Excuse me, jug wife. No, that sounds worse. Let's stick with pot wife. You know what I mean. Hefty, difficult. That's. I said the wrong words.
Should be nearly done now. I know I said that before, but hopefully this time it's true. I think that's the last plate over there.
Like where I'm standing?
Lords of Light, bless this water, that with it we may give rise to new life once more.
Okay, thank God we had this
As
LT
new life rises,
prompt.
so shall
Major difference. Okay, now it's doing something interesting. Can't escape yet.
Sister Hannah.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Brother Robin? What is it?
It's your father. One of Lucian's men. He's holding him hostage at the temple. He's gonna
Why am I plodding?
I have to save my father. Come on, we have to get to the temple.
I'm trying. The game's just making me.
One of Lucian's agents has come to the temple.
It's not even a jog. Dragon's Dogma had 2 had scars from Dev and a hot spring for fixing that nonsense, because your precious follower doesn't deserve a scar because you had to eat them into the sea to cure them of illness they got helping other people. This sounds like quite a game. Oh no, not Jug Daddy. Oh no. We have Jug Mummy and that's it. Teresa, did you have anything to do with this? I mean, it's hard to say. This is Teresa we're talking about. Oh, treasure. Wormst. Oh, hello. Thank you, doggo. I'll pet you in a minute. I've got an old man to save. Hello, what? What part did you come in on, Gobbo? Was it Jug Mummy? It was probably Jug Mummy, wasn't it? I'll show you in a second. You'll understand.
Father, are you okay?
He's one of Lucian's men.
Coming with me.
But yes, welcome in. Homestead's Jug Mummy. You shall see soon. I'll snooze an ad to make sure it happens. No! Oh no, she's going to be sad and I dislike this. Who do I have to murder to fix this?
Kill you too.
Yes! Fuck him up! Behold Gobbo.
Father! I could have stopped him! You idiot!
She was also sworn to pacifism up until about 15 seconds ago.
I could have stopped him if I...
And then I blacked out.
I'm sorry, Father.
No,
that
none
we
of these
really bad.
expressions are appropriate.
I'm sorry I didn't break it sooner. I never did fit in at this place. We both knew.
Why are these the
Now
options?
I'm making a new vow. Lucian will die for what he did to you. I won't break this one.
Sister Hannah, the blessing.
Look, plant the fucking thing.
You do it.
As new life rises, so shall we. As the seed returns to the earth, so do we all.
I think the scar's repaired a little bit. And again, I can still tap dance, but I don't see the
Is
point.
that it then? My father's gone. The golden oak is flourishing again.
Reinforcements
Now life
have
just
arrived.
goes on as
Bird.
before, does it?
Hey, Ellie, have a clip.
Nerds, damn it. Nerds.
Is this another old one?
Get ready for more clips.
Oh, you don't know how true that is.
That was me trying to adjust the camera and use the D-pad instead.
Yes, the D-pad is the camera.
Let me guess.
Way nerd.
The camera's controlled via
Nerd.
L1 and
Why does
R1.
that kill you?
Frog can't handle water, apparently.
Thank you.
Is that Frogger? Is that like PS1 Frogger? Hey, Pickledy Dog, welcome in.
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Anyway, how was India and the Infernal Machine? Sounds about right. It was probably L1, R1. I just remember that being a common thing back in the day, before DualShock became standard. Thank you ever so much for the raid. Hello, everyone coming in. You probably know me by now. But if you don't, hello, I'm Ikifu/Gordon/hello. I'm usually found in the realms of retro, but generally I just play whatever I want. And this time round, it's Fable 2. And I have to talk about it in a Glasgow accent because that's what that redeem means. Indy's gone good, got all 4 pieces now, stuck in an electric water temple. That's 2 things you don't want together in a temple. That's the last thing you want. Oh dear. So I just, what is this option list, Pickledy Dog? Honestly, just no. Fable. Maybe I just don't know enough expressions. I don't have any sad expressions to convey my point. So it just picks from the ones I have. Yeah. Jigging at the graveside is jugless behaviour. Absolutely is, Catbat. Need to rush and get some pasta, but you shall return. No worries. Enjoy your pasta. Water temple. Right, that's what I said. Water temple. It's a temple. It's got water. So that's what it is, right? But I do like that spelling of it for some reason. I don't know why. Wow. I'm neither Waluigi nor a 40k orc. Anyway, back to poor Hannah's suffering because her dad's dead and the temple doesn't seem to give a shit. Seems like she might want to go on a revenge quest. Let's find out. Oh good, Teresa's here.
The other monks may believe that, but your eyes have been opened.
Where did you come from? Who are you?
Solid questions.
Someone who can tell you much about Lucien. Where he is, what his plans are, and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen.
I want to know everything.
Then come with me.
Sorry, girl.
Call me Hammer.
It's a very delicate animation for Xbox 360 time period. Right, that's Wandoon. You know, in theory, saving content should also be quicker with the SSD. Really? That's the entire voice line?
You've done well, hero. You have gathered the first of the 3 heroes, and we are one step closer to defeating Lucien's plans. It will take some time for Hammer to overcome her grief, and longer to explain her role in Lucien's downfall. Perhaps this would be a good time to upgrade your equipment. I believe there is a sale in Bowerstone.
Teresa, the 4th wall showing.
It may well be worth a visit. Come back to the guild when you are ready.
If nothing else, I can see if there's any more property to bat. Didn't mean to do that, but it probably got me over the stream faster, so I don't hate it. Because this is how you really make money in this game, I have found. Become a landlord. Yes, it is true. I'm sorry. Yes. Dutch Hand's gentle. Dutch Hand's gentle revenge murder plot. Who raspberry? Ah, the kid. Probably can't beat them up for that. Yeah, I decided against pulling over what is glass and wood because I don't know. I didn't like having them all that much. In particular, what is glass didn't really seem to have something that would necessarily trigger it. You know, it's like there's no situation for which that is the reaction. So yeah, I left them out. I'm okay, Gobble. It is a mite on the too warm side, hence the fan you can probably hear. This is in fact how you make money in real life. Just have enough to be a landlord. I mean, alternatively, you can do this for ages. Because sale or not, I just bought a property. Not to mention, as stated, all the shops just closed. Get a better look at my scar now, though. It's the main one you would redeem. I mean, fair enough, but it's just it didn't fit. That's all. How many dogs can you have in Fable 2? Just the one. but they are the best dog, so it doesn't matter. You can't hear my fan over your fan, but this is good news, Gobble. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. You know, I didn't realize this bandit shirt was quite so open. A random passers-by going to start falling in love with me again. This is Fable II that had barkeeping, because you did that a lot. Only one dog, the monsters. You only need one. You only need the best doggo, and we have the best doggo.
Perfect hammer blow.
Not hearing the fan over the rain outside. This is ideal. Also, send rain. So yeah, if you get your stats up, random folk in Fable just tend to fall in love with you on the spot and ask you for engagement rings. Like, bold as you bloody like.
That's how you make a
Cat needs all the dogs. Is there a dog collecting game? There must be. I say that out loud and realise how ridiculous it is. There's definitely a dog collection game. Whether it's in this sort of genre, I could not tell you. But there you go. You'll be able to send rain as it'll pull you. The rain will pull you back into sleep. Then, well, you probably need the sleep, don't you? Okay. Nintendogs comes to mind. Yes, I never had a DS. It wasn't on my. No, not on my periphery.
nice bit of forging.
Which does mean that there's a pretty substantial Resident Evil release that I've never played. That being the DS version that actually had a first-person mode, if I remember correctly. No, it wasn't like remake graphics. It was original ass Resident Evil. And a 3-star blacksmith. Anyway, just save the game. You see what I mean? Hearts all over the place. No, doggo. Be in view. Look at the doggo. How good. Look how good. It's so nice. Now, where is treat option? You've been a very patient doggo getting through that cave. Yum 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 yum. See? Good doggo. You did not know if this game you still have 3DS. You should check that out. Oh, sleepy doggo. You only know Nintendo through its reputation of weirdly rage-inducing game. See, there we go. Being a landlord is paying off already. Kind of. Really? Wormst. Wormst is the sale. Well, there may be a good shop in town, but it's not open. If you went rain, you just be getting a soggy box and probably leak during transit. But I would get some rain, is what you're telling me. Yeah, instead of doing the blacksmith job again, I can just have a look around to see if there's any chests. We've had the Lady of Jugs, now let's go around looking for chests. Apparently some of the minigames are just bullshit impossible in the later stages. They do get that way, and you know what doesn't help? The frame rate. That blacksmith job was probably the best of them. A solid 30 FPS there. Russian Subway Dogs, you haven't played it, so you don't know how much collecting there is. I've never heard of this title. Also, hi, Papaya. Welcome in. What do we get? A Beginner's Guide to Business. This book is a comprehensive manual on all aspects of business, including shop ownership, becoming a landlord, and how to make a killing in the property market, or running your own shop. It recommends that, or on running your own shop, it recommends that you start by buying a stall before moving up to a full-size store. While you can set prices higher or lower than the tent, this is just instructions. But we did make some money. So at least sent me an empty water-damaged box, and yet it was extremely expensive to send. Well, that's the fuck you Australia tax at work, isn't it? Actually, is there an export tax? And is it as bad as everything you pay to get stuff shipped over there? Okay, a little bit behind the curve there, doggo. But we still love you anyway. Still best doggo. What do we got? I like money. This is good. The fuck is this thing? It's glowy eyes. And it's weirdly 2000s era light coronas. More about the way box of water would be heavy, so expensive to send. I'm hearing things that aren't my problem, honestly. So, no, kidding.
Hi there.
What's this business? Ah, coach house. I have a mere 10th of the money required. Ignore that quest marker. That's DLC, and it's probably going to be its own whole thing. Like sequester you off to some far off land. Is that a... Yes. Oh. Gargoyle's Trove. Yep. Since this might be one of those aforementioned drag you off into a dungeon for hours, just gonna save here before doing anything. And then I just dove forever. Pickle Dog invoking quote 228, you untowned a town. The heck is this? Okay, this is a Breath of the Wild temple if I've ever seen one. Bit more leafy though. Which is just in the fucking middle of Bowerstone. What heck? You sent me what, just over a kilo in gifts this year, $70. Damn, that's a lot. I mean, I already said it, but thank you. Thank you for the birthday gifts. Okay, not a lot I can do here, so I got my socks wet for nothing. Very curious, isn't it, puppy? And for a second I was just like, I can't get back, right? God forbid an architect have a little whimsy. It's getting in the way of me playing the game. Therefore, it's a problem to me. Therefore, it is the biggest problem. Fill your socks with river water. It's easy. It's free. Remind me of the benefits of doing such a thing, Gobble. I might need to hear that before I decide to, pull the trigger, as it were. And earned another 13 gold from a wee stall back in Oakfield. So I'm just figuring out where the fuck I am. There we are. Those are not benefits, those are traits, Gobble. Well, once I'm done with it, once I've performed the act, what is the benefit? I must know before I proceed further. Oh god, this fucking guy. Anybody else trust this guy? Have I considered? It's easy, it's free. I feel like you're not answering the question, Gobble. Yes, away from you.
He's unfucking believable.
He fucking is. Dear. Gifts aren't a marked option for the visa? Drat. I appear to give gifts because I can imagine some circumstances where buying a plane ticket is in fact cheaper than just sending it through the post. Although presumably not with your discount these days. Fairfax Gardens. Sounds fancy. Oh. I don't know how long I have to go for before Teresa will invite me back. Folks, if you consider... Yeah, there you go. Got a lot more room to breathe.
You! Are you willing to risk life, limb, and more as you quest for the remnants of lost civilizations?
Bold fucking opening.
Oh, I suppose you want to know who I am. People are so conventional in this particular era. My name is Belle, and I'm Albion's...
See this
foremost
particular era like you've lived for
architect.
several eras.
Now, will you embark on marvelous adventures in search of ancient artifacts or not? Is there any greater gift to humanity than digging up old things nobody cares about? What an ignorant time we live in. I have unearthed some details that should guide you.
Can't buy you trust them now. See, poke the holes in my waterlogged shoes. They'll drain like a fancy fountain. That's a start. So I need to go to the oldest part of the city and dig. Ah, I didn't realise it was that secret. Okay, mum's the word. Oh yeah, I haven't spent much of my experience yet, but honestly I'm probably going to wait for a fight. In fact, have a sniff around the houses. And by sniff, I mean I'm going to wander into random areas and wait for my dog to bark. Because tis him who uncovers the hidden treasures. I like that. Lee works for MI6 and I almost got her on a burn list. I mean, redeem Soups on. I know, I was just too obvious about it. Also, no, that's actually a typo. It's actually M16. So, you know, don't even worry about it. Did I get the... Oh, no, dig spots over here. Oh, yeah, I forgot the archaeologist quest. They tend to,
In the adventuring business, what's the pay like?
Yeah. Diggy paws. Diggy paws. But yeah, M16 just deals with tiny little doll shoes. Children got some good speed on them. You know, it's kind of cruel bit about the game is you can be running down the street and if you're not careful or if you're a victim of input lag, you can accidentally bump into people. And then they get mad at you for some reason. Like it's my fault. The controls did it. Diggy diggy hole in D-Dally. Yeah, you might be surprised how fast the children of the Barrowstone slums can go. Fuck up some citizens, don't be a coward. I'm gonna be a coward, I'm low level. What would be more insidious, Gabbat? Attacking the citizens now? Or becoming their landlord, increasing their rent, and evicting them? If I really want to terrorize people, that's the way to go. M16 must have an entire folder on Brennan Lee Mulligan. Oh, a full cabinet. Although it gets used a lot, so they've literally had to put it on a wee trolley. Okay, we've done our first archaeologist quest. I don't know if I get a reward right away or if it's straight on to the next one.
Yes. Thank you.
Get a reward immediately. Unfortunately, it's renown. I don't know if that's what I'm meant to be building up at this point of the game. She does have another quest though, so there is that.
You won't be disappointed.
You can go die. No. Noble ladies' boots. Is this what Teresa meant by getting new equipment? Noble gents trousers sounds good. Yeah, noble blouse looks way too tight. I've people to murder, you know. Noble trousers, and they didn't even give me all the way down to my bloody ankles, apparently. Where's the rest of my trousers? Please don't raise your rent. No, no, you're good. Okay, so shops should be open now. Let's see if we can buy slightly better equipment. I feel like the crackling from the capture device is a little worse today, which does sadden me. Still, it is better than it was.
I mean it.
Really, mate?
We're having a special on that today.
Now, interestingly, it doesn't give you the stat difference between what you've got and what you might be buying, but it does tell you which one of these that you can buy is the best.
On sale.
Unfortunately, I like the sword and pistol combo, so we'll stick with that. Noble trousers expected noble boots to meet its cuff. That's a fair point, yeah. The thing is, I don't actually know what other names are available for heroes, because I quite like Sparrow.
That's how you make a blade. Would you make yourself look so ugly?
What do you mean, make myself look so ugly? I was defending somebody in a fucking temple. That's why I look this way. Unless you mean the top, because there's just not many of them around, okay? This is what we're stuck with. I promise I will do more of this off stream. And you know what, I'll give up now because I'm clearly not able to pay attention to it. Come on, game. There we go. Yeah, I hoped to go and like do some jobs and earn some money and buy some property. But unfortunately I was in the middle of a quest when we finished up last week, so anything to dig up around here? Dear doggo? Okay, I've got my 13 gold. Teresa, you busy? Can we move the plot along a little bit? Okay, what's this one? Oh, Bower Stones. Yeah, how can I forget that one? I slutting around with my lower calves exposed. You know what? Maybe everybody should be falling in love with me. Now I realise. Okay, since Gobble mentioned it, I'll see if there's a bartender job around here.
It's just so sad.
What is?
I don't know what to do about it. Oh.
About what?
Is this all there is?
Ah, hello there.
Bar to the bone. Jesus Christ. Okay, no, it can't be a bartender here, it seems. Instead of referring to women as bird, they're calling them all bird names instead. I believe you are also Sparrow if you start as a man. For the game finally does let you choose. Absolutely not.
Whatever you need, I'm sure to have. Well, not.
That just looks like an inn, basically. What are you? Alchemist, what do you have?
What will it be?
Potions! Should have guessed. Just have to be very careful given that the back button is also the Unleash Magic button. But I just got here. Book trader, you say?
I'll get you whatever you need.
Oh, are you afraid of me? That sounded... Oh, fear 6%, yes. Man, what did I do? Okay, I hate the title of this one. Vulgar thrust expression. Well, we can skip that a little bit.
Thank you for your custom.
Tail tooth. Treasure hunting.
Hope you enjoy it.
Ah, man, I could have done with the come back to my place expression.
Thanks. It looks... I should make a profit on that.
Damn it. Ah, well, we'll get the benefit of these books. I'm sure this is what Teresa meant when she said upgrade your equipment. Did we put the nuclear button next to the coffee button? It's worse than that. I don't even remember where the nuclear button is. You said you want to play the Fablemans as well, so now you're waiting on a composite to HDMI converter to plug your 360 into your monitors. Oh, do you have one of the old versions of the console?
What are you looking for today?
Hopefully it still works. Also, if you want better visual quality, you could probably do a component instead. I might have one of those cables lying around actually. I don't believe the original had an HDMI port. No, just this proprietary thing that could do multiple outputs. The S model that I've got, that does have one. Launch day 360 and it's still working. Like, computers haunted 360 still works. This is just on far ends of the spectrum. It's weird to think that the 360 was technically targeting. You got a bunch of component cables for the 360 if need be. Well, sweet. Seems like you'll have options. So you too can join Iggy and Piggledy Dog in having more video converters than consoles. Dude, don't need to call me out. Cock's got computers haunted. I mean, I've certainly felt that about this one more than once. You did have to get the video card replaced by Microsoft. Fix that for free. Which is weird, because I don't think that's the one that... was it the one that unseated itself? I thought it was the CPU. You know what? What if we be a good ones?
What?
We just earned 13 golds. Someone is just money. Is it in MISC? I'm sure there's a way to give money. Okay, it's not in gifts. It's not in trophies, that would make sense.
Never seen again. Oh, hello there.
Oh, gold, there it is.
Please.
Yay.
That's great. Cheers.
Where did please do it come from?
Just need a break in life.
Also have a capture device that can use components somewhere. I don't think my old capture device could do component. If I remember correctly, it was HDMI, S-video, and DVI-D randomly. So maybe they fixed the red ring issue cause while they had it. Mayhaps. Yours red ring back in the day. You were happy you get the dying DVD drive fixed for free. Ah, excellent.
I've heard there's a bit of a sale on near
He's so sad if this card arrives and you plug the 360 in and it goes, ah, it is finally my time. Red Ring of Death. Okay. I'm still somewhat convinced that I need to go ahead and just buy equipment. Fortunately, only one way to do it. And apparently I suck at it. I mean, it's certainly very difficult to do whilst concentrating on chat. You know, I really should not have bought that property. I've just been told there's a sale on go and upgrade your equipment.
That's how you make a blade.
Also, another fun fact about this game. Not only do you not make money from quests and only from jobs or finding it or landlording, there's no concept of armor, however. You just pick the clothes that you want. Which makes sense to a certain extent, because in Fable there was basically one set of armor you would end up with. There may have been a physique requirement behind the top shelf stuff, but I don't think it was. Don't throw shinies past me, Dee Dee. I saw that. I see what you're doing. And you've got Dazzle Summer, but you don't know if it would still work anymore. I doubt you're going to get a particularly great signal out of it either. And something tells me it's... I was about to say it's not compatible with upscalers. It wouldn't be with mine, because that requires a RGB signal. But you might find something. I had to get 3 splitter cables so you could capture a game and also send it to the TV. 2012 was not a fun time. I actually got this old capture device off my brother. He used it for a while and then let me have a hold of it. And it was set up specifically like that. One yellow, one red, one white. Last 2 for audio. And they would split into 3, like one to the device, one to the thing you're capturing, and one to a display. Caught 320, beep beep beep. It's ting 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 at the moment. And it shall continue until morale improves. Good swing on the ponytail though. How far backwards we've come.
Take your time. Plenty for everyone.
If I take my time, the little green bit becomes harder to hit, so maybe I'll just continue wacky wacky whack. No, apparently I didn't need the help. Why is everybody suddenly in love with me because I was hitting things with a hammer? Is that how it works in real life? Oh my god, go away. Dog? Doggo. Doggo? I could use the focus on doggo button. But definitely for situations like this and at no other time. Yeah, how the little green bit jumps after appearing. I too despise that. Oh no, I need to praise dog. The dog did great job. Such a good job. Me happy.
Oh well. If you change your mind.
I know. Just no.
I need a beard. Where's the stylist? It even had some words in it.
Wait, is this a bed store? Right, I took this for an inn. It's not. It's a furniture store. You know what? Maybe I could have figured that out on my own. This dining table, formerly a bed, then a chair, and then a big wooden spoon, is the finest in recycled technology. How fucking big was this spoon? The favourite of royalty and rich idiots for over a decade. So I managed to pass another full day in Barrowstone without upgrading any of my shit. And apparently that store just opens a little later than all the others. Witch Lady hammering swords? Yes, that is exactly how it works. Have you seen Hammer yet, Ellie? Because if not, you're gonna love her. Oh, if you want a chain of devices, then you would have loved the way I had to capture when I did light gun games. So PS2 going into a SCART splitter, one half going to the CRT telly, and another half going into my capture card. I might still have a picture of it somewhere. It was ridiculous because obviously, for those who don't know, you do need the CRT. Yes, Struggle? You do need the CRT for old school light guns. They literally don't work on flat screens. Still need to hook yours up like that for light gun games. And considering I never bought a SCART splitter before, and the age of this device, I think at best this was manufactured in 2004. Because yes, we were still sometimes using SCART back then. And don't get Rizalka started. But so, you know, considering how old that thing was when I got it, surprised it works, but it did. Rizalka is indeed SCART traumatized. It worked fine over here, maybe just because it wasn't popular in Australia. There was only cheap adapters available. I don't know. But yeah, it was a good time. Anyway, yes, we are at the hour mark, which is traditionally when I go for a little break. And I shall do exactly that thing after I praise the doggo. Look how happy. Either you do it with the CRT TV or you get a VGA RGB SCART splitter so you can hook the mister into the CRT monitor because the snack adapter has a port for the light gun. I swear to God you're making one of those acronyms up. Yes, petting the doggo, very important. I mean, technically it's just praising the doggo. Maybe we get a pet expression later. But I welcome both. Because look at him. Return to the guild to receive instructions from Teresa. Okay, we don't need to upgrade our shit anymore. I just thought Teresa would call us. Okay, we like this lady. This lady is good. Anyway, I'm still gonna go for a break.
Great adventurers, but they never utter your name.
But wait, that...
Who is your stylist?
Where did all those reactions come from? That is insane. I'm gonna pause before anything else weird happens. Yes, break time. I'm going to go for a break. I'm going to be away for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, think about getting up, walking around, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack if you feel like it. Whatever you do, make sure you stay on top of your meds. They're very important. You deserve the health and happiness those bring. And you don't want to make the nice scientist and the nice pharmacist who got them to you sad. That would be bad. So, you do that. I'll play some clips in the meantime if it hasn't chosen to break itself. And I'll see you in a bit. And as ever, roll for puppy. If I shoot one, will it set the other off? Yes, it will. Shit. Sorry, pal. Hey, don't fucking stand there. Help us out. Come on, get down here, you prick. I'll fucking fight you behind Tesco. Gear activated.
Go to the... Yep. No, go to... Yeah, go to that.
Get free transitions for no good reason.
It's that.
Look, I know a pentagram when I see one.
That wasn't a pentagram, it had too many lines on it.
It was a pentagram in spirit. Our implementation. Yep. Alright, jeez.
Well, looks like everything's in order. Stand back.
Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The about your friend Max can't be far off now. I hope it comes in time. Just take this little old stamp thing across the way to immediate action. They'll get right on it.
Immediate action.
Is the whole plot take 2 healing items because fucking Birkin? Alright, pal, what do you let us do? No, not like that. Where the fuck did you end up, Leon? What the fuck was that? I'm back, Ada. Okay, so they don't put any important items in this section, it would seem. Which is nice of them. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Oh, no, this is just beyond the fucking pale.
I told him I would do this last week. And he said that he would forget. And he did forget. Wash your hands.
Now listen here, you little shit. No you're not. Not in the fucking slightest. I can just straight up eat enemies now.
Soup's on.
Okay. I don't think I can do that with every enemy. Nom. No. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. Splat something. Right, I'm gonna see if I can get over there with a dash. Not if I bump into things, that's really not gonna help. Frame rate seems fine, just it's upset with the motion. Yeah, there's a lot changing at once, and that's just gonna hammer the bit rate. Not sure Twitch even supports a bitrate that would encode this game well at 1080p 60 FPS. No, I reckon you're right. It do not. Is the max still 6,000? I think it is. Are you real pipes? You are real pipes. That means I can get up here. Yay! I could have got up here by climbing the stairs. Yay!
Oh, you should probably save, by the way.
I've done so.
Yay!
Wait, what the fuck just happened there? And we'll never know. Tell the scientist and the doctor you have undiagnosed attention deficit hyperactive disorder, and you can only remember one thing at a time, and it's not your meds. I'll let them know, but it's why I'm here. It's why I do this, so that you cannot forget. Snag? No, that's not a USB port. Don't plug that in there. I looked it up actually, and I'd never heard of this connector, and yes, it looks a lot like USB, but apparently isn't. Like, did they just not want to pay the USB licensing fees, or what? Wow, first of all, what could I have possibly said that offended you? You swear these clips aren't random. That's it. I can't. I believe it's random for the pause screen and top for the shout out. Oh, Poster Chicken Street and a Hydrate. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I skipped on the beer today. Seemed like a bad time for it. Something I remembered seeing one of the Resi Rando clips. I'm sad to report that the Resi Rando doesn't work quite so well on Linux. And it's for a weird reason. It will run. That part's fine. But what I suspect has happened is there's a mismatch in case sensitivity. So for those of you who don't know, Windows is case insensitive. So no matter what capitalization you use on a command or a file name, it will just work. Linux is case sensitive, and I think that's the problem I'm running into there. Because, like I said, it will run, but sometimes you just get no voice line where there should be one, which is sad. Oh, bastards! Oh, that bug took 2 hits. I definitely hit the bug with that fireball, right? Right? I'm not a menace. Oh, angry dog. And this is why. Because there's buggy bastards. Just checking the gun still works. Okay, so... Oh yeah. I remembered a treasure chest around here. I just couldn't remember if I'd got it in the save, and apparently I had. Just gonna go over here and check something. All seems quiet. Okay, just bear that one in mind for later. Quote 18. It just felt profound, so I said it regardless of consequences or common sense. That is the stream. You can tell someone did realize that was the whole thing, because it's a very early quote. Stone cards are the only people left in Albion who understand the ancient ways of working with the magics contained within augments. Yes, I'll have to see if I can do any augments on the weapons. What I might need. So we've got the hero of strength. Need to get the other two. Because we're the 4th.
There is a powerful will user there called Garth.
Garth the hero.
He was there the night Lucian killed Rose.
You didn't tell me that. How are we supposed to trust him?
Also, no, I don't remember him. Oh, I do. He was passed as a spy.
Was purely academic, like his own. And Lucian, for his part, thought Garth was merely a brilliant scholar. When each learned the truth about the other...
So I can make that thing at the top disappear if I hold L2. LT, even. Forgot I was
you will find
on Xbox controls for a second.
I have seen a vision of him toiling on some ancient technology there. Surely he intends to stop Lucian, but he cannot do so without help. Go and inform him of our intent.
Go on then.
Why? I'm ready.
Why do we only get part of that voice line?
It's safest for you here.
Fine.
But she has hammed her.
Don't think you're holding me back when the action starts.
Fucking right, you listen to her.
My father thought his faith would protect him from the world. I won't make the same mistake.
Go now.
See if we can cheer her up a bit. Oh, wow. Did not give a shit. Very unlikely to fall in love with me. Drat. Yes, that is exactly right, Hammer. Pistols are weak but quick to reload. Rifles are powerful but slow, and crossbows sit somewhere in the middle. I suppose rifles are new to this world, so yeah, they would take the longest to reload, probably. But I'm not sure what happened there, but I didn't take fall damage, so I'm fine with it. It's interesting that the game said very unlikely, implying that if I put in a superhuman effort, she might fall in love with me. But it's probably not so. Oh.
I guess I'll get enough from your broken body to make this worthwhile.
Ah, bastards. See, weirdly, I feel like this combat is like slightly on the path to Arkham combat, but nowhere near as fluid. It's certainly not a rhythm action game in the same way. Could be she's still a bit caught up in the morning. That's true. That is absolutely fair. Why is the trail going over here? I mean, it's pointed out a chest to me, but I'm not sure that was the intended way of doing things. Amethyst. Nafty Brightwood. Fable watched so that Arkham could fly or something. And by fly, you mean beat people up in a really satisfying way. It is true. I imagine it was one of those games where, you know, random example, a QA tester wouldn't quite get bored of playing the game over and over again.
Someone or something is coming your way. I have never felt anything like it.
Well, Doggo is angry, so it's not good. It's the top of Brightwood Tower, which feels like a very long-term way of doing things. Okay, this is not what Teresa felt, because I'm pretty sure she would have heard of Hobbs. Her dear beloved and presumably now departed brother would have told her about them. He had to kill so many. Many Hobbs died to bring us this backstory. Yes, this is what I was referring to. You're on the QA team for Arkham Asylum, and it's correct. It's actually a pretty fun game to test. I mean, there would have been boring spots, presumably. You know, even on a fun game, sometimes you get told, look, run around this area for half an hour and see if the console runs out of memory. Dog? You okay, buddy? Gonna do diggy paws? Diggy paws! Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I figured as much. Matches my experience. Money bag. Yes, our doggo is already excellent at treasure hunting because he's the bestest boy, but we can find books to make it better. Also, what the fuck is this thing? I have a horrible feeling we're about to find out. Let's go hit it with a mace. This might be the thing that Teresa had never felt before. Bring out the shapes! Shape attack!
Lucian's men are attacking. You must save Garth.
Ow. God, you take a lot of hits. Maybe it's time to delve into the abilities. Brutal style, unlock blocking. Probably should have that. And then flourishes, yeah. Hold down to flourish. God, that escalated 3,600. Okay, I can't get anything up other than that. Can I get more speed? That'd be great. No. Can't get next level Inferno though, so let's go with that. Literally had to do that while testing an Iron Man tie-in game. Is exactly as fun as it sounds, which is, look, we need you to run at every wall to make sure we don't forget to make them solid. Just like, no, genuinely, Didi, on the nose. I hope y'all die quicker. And by quicker, I mean noticeably quicker. So I don't remember this many of you last time. Fucking hell. Okay, that's a start. Oh, now one of them has gun. Unfair. Ow. I mean, it did absolutely fuck all, but it just felt good. Just punt them anywhere and beyond. I somehow don't feel I'll get much of a variety bonus for this combat. Good doggo. Whew. Maybe I should level up finally. Hit me. So it's not going to tell me the bonus. Never done an actual QA job, but played enough early access to know they want to know when they forgot to make a wall solid. It is a thing. And I've probably spent days of my life on such an endeavor. I mean, the one that springs to mind, and I'm sure I've told this one before, is get all the testers together and run in a circle around the main park of this one area to see if the servers can handle it. Which obviously just leads to the QA testers trying to win the race, which is not what you want. You want them all running in roughly the same area. Otherwise you're not testing the load. Ah yes, I can indeed cast this spell at a higher level, but I kind of need time to charge it up, which these fuckers aren't letting me have. Although what is interesting is they don't seem to be doing the slotting that a lot of melee games do. Where it's like, we'll only have one person attack you at once. Whereas these ones will... I think there is some leeway, but they will have one of you attack while you're focused on another one. The other ones you were about to say. Wall solid fail, bad. Floor solid fail, very bad. Anyway, Lucian's men and all that, very important. Or I can die for potions. Brightwood? Keeps leaving fucking portals to other areas around here. Well, we can explore the grounds later. Let's head up the tower. Rare random bugs are the worst. Yeah, because any QA department worth their salt will want a solid reproduction. And if you can't provide one, well, devs either get angry or they just ignore your bug. Which, fair enough, you want a solid repro, but it's kind of annoying just because you spotted this one thing once. It's now your responsibility. So yeah, if I can once again dismiss the rumor of you're just playing games all day, I'm happy to do it. Oh, you best not be hurting my doggo. Ow. Ow. And it died. I think. Yeah, that was the you dead noise. Ow! Oh god, that is not a good look. They ran off and forgot about me. Mental note, get some more potions. Okay, Theresa might have had a point when she said upgrade your fucking equipment. Okay, now I'm losing a lot of experience, and I dislike it. Bonk, 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 bonk. No, blocked. So I haven't learned Flourish yet. God, how much health do you all have? Ow.
Stand more hits like that. Can't you fight like a normal person? You
No, I cannot. See, now I'm worried because all those orbs appeared that I might have accidentally spent an experience type potion. Rip, rip, also rip, rip, rip. Yep, sorry, I cannot give you any better repro steps. There fucking are none. There always has to be one enemy that fucking gets up magically. Such a pain in the arse. Although, you know, if you're working for Lucian, surely this is something that just happens. Look at your boss, mate. Given your special skills finding weird shit, you were perfect for the task, but it still took some time. Oh, you did one and your task was to drive around the same intersection over and over until you were able to replicate something that was tremendously rare but also immediately game-breaking. Ah, that's how this conversation started. Oh, my condolences. Another annoying one is trying to get one of those reproductions and in the process finding another separate bug that you then just have to write down all the details of and come back to later while you're in the middle of this other one. Or potentially completely, you know, context switch to this new bug that turned out to be way higher priority. Ow. I never really seem to be able to dodge in time. You know, the ad's starting pretty soon, and honestly, I think it's fine. You're not going to miss much, because I am poorly equipped for this area. Not equipped for the task of taking on 2 lads. See? Oh. Oh no, Doggo is injured. I must fix. Okay, animation was having a little wobbly. It happens. Ah, fuck, there I go again. At this point, I'll be losing skills. I feel like in fucking One Must Fall, where you take so much damage you have to sell upgrades to pay your repair bill. Oh, this is embarrassing. See, one-on-one, I can just about deal with. I think the game really expects you to have Flourish by this point. Come on, Doggo. Be healed. That didn't work because you were in the wrong area, I guess. There we go. You did so good, boy. So good. Look at you. See if there are any orbs to absorb. It would appear not. Oh, jeez. Surprised, thought this was a small problem, but it's actually 3 other problems wearing similar hats, and they're stacked on top of each other.
I'm never going back there. You hear me?
I think you'll fucking find. Damn it. I was hoping to get more abilities.
Freak. Lucian's failed experiment. Nothing more.
You left too soon, Garth. Lord Lucian's experiment was a radical success.
Was it I?
You are coming with me.
Oh, don't do this. You thieving bastards. Oh no, the shape got him. Thought Teresa was joking about buying better stuff. No, I just thought I knew better.
And apparently he now controls a shard.
Alright, let's see if we've got any more scars. Yep, tons of them.
Lucian's strength grows ever more formidable, as does his mastery of the spire and its awful machinery. Come back to the guild.
Fucking... Ow. If only we had been faster. Yeah, it turns out that's not how it works. It would have happened anyway. Posted a ton of bugs in your My Time at Sandrock Discord back when it was early access, so for some unknown reason you could never look at your game files to send to them. How odd. Just have a wee nosy down this area since we can, since we're here. Unfortunately, I've not seen any treasures, so it's rather disappointing so far. But is it an island that we might be able to have a look at? If it'll let us into the water. There we go. Now I have a bowl of pancake and ice cream, and because it has been in the freezer for a while, it's a large pound of ice cream, which was rather easy to scoop. It is precisely what you want from your ice cream, and also simultaneously not a state you want your ice cream to remain in. Certainly not how you want your ice cream to be refrozen. Let me tell you, does not work. But hell yeah, what a dessert. Diggy paws. Diggy paws. There we go. Yeah, they definitely give you step-by-step instructions on where the files would be, and there would be nothing there. I assume the directory was there, like the entire directory path. Because that could have been a thing. It's like games like, put files in this directory, and then it just fails silently because that directory doesn't exist. What am I doing? I'm not diagnosing other people's code on stream. Not that kind of streamer. Weird thing I got to try today, since someone I know is a BTS fan. They were trying out the... I don't know if branded is the right word, but BTS Oreos, which is kind of tastes like pancakes and syrup, which is sort of a thing in South Korea apparently. I did not know this. And just, you know, I felt like sending them that video of Oreo CEO, stop making new Oreos. We won already. Go home and collect your paychecks. No seed for you. Bad luck. So we've had, is it one or two? Nick got one right away, obviously. Swear to God he's bribing Twitch to make that happen. Imagine an ice cream scoop now. Imagine it has a stratus tumor double the size attached to it. That is odd. That's an odd image that you've given me. Did they taste like hot Korean men? I don't know what hot Korean men taste like, so I couldn't tell you. Like, are they good? Like, got a bit of a sweet tooth. That would help. Thing is, the game never failed to load because you just never find where it was loading from. Oh, that's doubly weird. It's very silly seeing them show up in the halftime World Cup show. The fact that there was a World Cup halftime show, because that is, as far as I know, not a thing that has happened in World Cups, so I'm told. Okay, what have I got? Treasure Hunting Book 1, I already had that. 40 gold. Not gonna say no. Now, am I going back to the guild? Is that what I was doing? Oh, dig spot. We do as our doggy commands. Because they do the diggy pause. It was a folder for the game, but the only things in it were like picture files for icons. So it just installed itself somewhere else. Oh, and you don't necessarily have to worry about children if you don't want it to. I can't remember if Fable II actually programmed in sexually transmitted diseases, or if this text is just giving good advice. Fetching sheath made from the very best animal intestines. Were they streaming the game to you so you don't have access to the files? That would be another bizarre way of doing it. Also, we're trying to diagnose a problem from years ago. This may not be the best use of our time. Even trying to find it via Steam, telling Steam, please open the game file locations, to just went to, here is an empty folder. We did just pick up a condom, Ellie, you're correct. Sorry, what was this one called again? Secret of Castle Fairfax Part 2. After the strange disappearance of the alchemist Leo Head, the next owner of the castle was a ruthless man known only as the Count. Those were fretful years for Bowerstone. People went missing, never to be found again, and there was talk of torture and unholy rituals being conducted in the castle. All that ended when the Fairfax family took over, bringing an era of prosperity to the town. Though even then, gossip about the castle didn't end. Ingrid Fairfax died giving birth to Lucian's father, but it was said that she was an unstable woman and that news of her death was a cover-up for the truth. She had been locked in an attic to see out her madness in seclusion. Lucian's father grew up to be a good man, beloved by all, although he never recovered from the death of his daughter Ellie. Only a very young Lucian witnessed her death, powerless to stop it. Many would remember this early tragedy, when an even greater one would befall Lord Lucian later in life. Collect the next book to find out. More diggy? Wormst. Wow, dig spot right next to a dig spot. How else would we bang without baby risk? Save loading. Pretty necklace. Was this Peggy 16 back in the day? You know what? Give me 1 second. The box is nearby. Indeed it was, Peggy 16. At least the Game of the Year edition was. I don't think there's any difference with the, regular. I'm just going to put this back. So ironically, there is a difference between original release Fable 2 and Game of the Year edition, and that is that the original version is rated 15 because it was still using the old BBFC system. You did indeed gauge the rating correctly. Nailed it. I don't know why I had a prompt to use a book there, but it didn't do anything, so... See, one thing I dislike about this game is that, yes, bunnies, sometimes it will do context items for the little D-pad thing in the corner that, adapt to your surroundings or goings on. And more often than I would like, you go to press one and it changes to something else because the circumstances changed. They were still using ELSP8. No, just BBFC. Once you got past a certain level, it was British Board of Film Classification. And I think that was... Do I remember any games rated 12?
We cannot allow...
Yeah, I really could have used your help, to be honest. Hammer.
There being a spire?
Yeah, it was a film rating.
Inside that thing, much less how to get there.
There is one who might know. When Lucian left for the Spire, he essentially abandoned his staff. His old butler, Jeeves, now spends his days at the Cowan Quarter.
His butler? I bet he saw his fair share of dirty dealings. Well, if it means a trip to the pub, we'll just have to make that sacrifice.
The task requires tact and delicacy, Something I believe you're unfamiliar with, Hammer.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be able to sort this. I've got my talking mates. If anyone's feeling brave, go see if Fable2.com is still up. Maybe make sure you have adblock on. And do it in a private window. Still don't understand why some games were ELSPA or PEGI and some were BBFC. If I remember correctly, it was ELSPA up to a certain rating, after which it was BBFC. 15 and 18 rated games were all BBFC. And then at some point, we just adopted PEGI wholesale, and every game was rated that way. It's roughly how I remember it, anyway.
Keeping a piece of
It just loads forever. It do a bit. Oh, you mean the website, right? Yeah, that makes more sense. I've caught up to you now. I swear ELSP had an 18 rating because it was divided in 4 quadrants. I mean, games would also sometimes have multiple ratings on them. I must regrettably head out. Thanks for stream. Good luck with blacksmithing. Gobbo, stop predicting the future again. And thanks for coming. Enjoy yourself. Gonna have to fish out a PS1 case now. I mean, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Because certainly there's one way to do this quest. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it. But it is possible. I wanted to buy a new sword. And you can't just steal things now. I can steal from the till. If I don't get caught. There, I'm evil. But I love my dog, so it all balances out. Well, you know what we can do while we're waiting on the blacksmith to come down and sell his stuff? More blacksmithing! Gobble was correct.
hammer blow.
Oh, there's a joke I could make there, but I'm not going to. So how's everyone this fine evening? Hope the temperatures aren't too good, too bad. Too good? That's the exact opposite of what you want to wish people. Silly, silly. Because, yeah, we're getting another wave of WAN. Gonna have to seriously consider changes to the house if this keeps up. Hope the temperatures suck, losers. No! No. Okay, the scars are healing over a little bit, thankfully. So now they just look cool as opposed to being, obviously fresh. Which is kind of the game. Face one is a little bit much. I don't know if it affects my attractiveness rating. It's probably going to depend on the person, honestly. The guy's probably here by now. Blah, 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 blah. Saving. We've had clouds all day, so it's kind of been nice and breezy. Oh, Gib. Gib now. Oh no, could the blacksmith not open because somebody raided his till? Oh no, this is storage. This is not where the blacksmith lives. We're going to try and hunt him down. Alright, well, let's just talk to our man here. I fished out FF8. 3 to 10 no, 11 to 14 yes, 15 to 17 yes, 18 plus yes. Wow. That much.
I could buy a new wig. Something without mice in it. I see you.
How'd you get mice in your wig?
Well, another offer. Dear me. So many inquisitive minds.
So many who wish to know all Lucian's dirty little secrets.
Temptation to pull out
Everything you want to know
mace.
is all written down, and I know well. And here's something else that's written down. My price. Don't let anyone else.
1,000 gold pieces and not a penny less.
It's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Lucian's diary is a riveting read, I assure you. I'm sure some private collector will make a nice place for it in his equally private home.
Do it for my dog. He's so cute.
I suggest you leave me to my whiskey.
Not check personally, but you feel it's about 22. Oh, that I could get away with. That would do me fine. Okay, I gotta see what this does.
That is not proper behavior.
Who's this expression for?
I am not amused.
Fuck that expression up. What's this fucking Zapdos shit?
You will do well to mind your manners.
Okay, so intimidation might not be the way to go. James, the only witness currently is our dog. Oh, I don't want to see if this works. I don't. But do I want to pay 1,000 gold? Actually, okay, tell you what I'll do. I'm going to pay the gold, but I am also going to look up if there's another way of doing this. You have no choice but to give him the 1,000 gold, though you can slice him in two and grab your money back after he hands you the map to Lucian's diary. Tempting.
Do you have the gold or not? My thanks. It's a juicy little collection.
Show him those sexy calves. They're on display. Like if he's not looking down, that's on him.
I buried Lucian's diary for safekeeping. This is the map to its location.
Now I wonder if you could just go to that map location if you knew it. Barrelation, a hill named after three heroes that stumps three trees in that spot who buried the diary.
I'll show you where it is myself, but I've got some money.
You walk up to the furniture salesman. I scream like a werewolf at him. He is not amused.
The map will lead you to the diaries.
Looks really dangerous. Do you use it on monsters?
How can y'all see this? There we go. Y'all saw nothing. Okay, I may look a little more evil than I did before, but
Not much to look at.
no, I didn't have anything. Oh, there's the blacksmith, finally. Let me buy something.
You're always welcome here.
Oh no, I'm scary. I mean, oh yes, I'm scary now.
It's expensive for a reason. It's the best.
Because it doesn't have Rusty in the title. This game is so judgy. You're not my dad, game. Thankfully. But now that we finally have an upgrade. Nope, that stall's more expensive. Oh, shit. They may have figured out that I did a small murder. 500 gold. Cheerio. Should have just ran, but I'll probably have to be back here too soon to get away with it. Yeah, that's a good point actually. The game is judgy. Buy better gear. Consider somebody who's into your gender. Just never ends. Here you are. I got so bored waiting for you that I had to run off and do a spot of murder. I mean, it could be me with any game. Whoops, accidental murder. Yes. Accidental. Definitely not motivated by 1,000 gold. See what I mean? You can just ram other people off the road. Oh, thank you, doggo. Where's the bastards? Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, we could get brutal styles. Yeah. You trust my innocence. I've literally just told you. Yeah. Your message was actually silly. They aren't interested in your gender. Is hard? No, not a. You just have to try harder. I mean, if it is the case of it's a hard no, yeah, they should have fucking said so. It wouldn't be good for the players. It would not be good for Hammer. Oh yeah. Remember me checking the spot earlier? Because I wanted to see if this would show up first. Now this might take a fucking while. Fine, I won't die. And there's a reason I'm not going in with a sword. One, you have to hit those bits on the troll. And two, I'll get fucking knocked over and killed. So, gonna stick with this tactic. You know, I'm holding the LT and I'm not sure it's entirely necessary. I don't think this has the same lock-on system its predecessor did. Now. There we go. Some of the little grub things are in fact disappearing. But only some of them. Yes, doggo, I get it. I realize there is a threat. This one I have worked out myself. Yeah. It is a bit odd that they've managed to make the combat more complicated and a little less fun. That was my next question, is what's the next thing I can actually target? And it appears we have our answer. Ah, piss. Didn't buy any potions either, so got that to look forward to. Also, game not incredibly good at deciding when it's going to do a dodge instead of fucking running. I'm gonna die again. Just a heads up, everyone. This is 1,000% gonna happen. Oh shit! There we go. Also, you might have noticed this track is from the first game. Straight up. Wasn't expecting the reuse here. So we don't get this combat music when we fought the Hobbs, so it's not like this is a, hey, remember this monster? Here's some old music. Just decided this is the music for fighting this troll. Very odd. Ooh. Narrow escape there. Okay, we are getting there though. Fucker's going down. Albeit slowly. Okay, and off to the right hand side. Okay, might be getting the hang of this dodge roll thing. Whee! Rolly poly for freedom! Yeah! Oh, there we go. Oh god, that was a bad one as well. Dun 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 dun. Ah, shoot. Sparrow really knows how to milk a fucking death scene, doesn't she? I'm sick of charging the fucking magic up now. That was kind of worth it. Yeah, it was an impressive display, no question. No, get back up here. I didn't run that far away. I'm assuming, of course, that the gun would do less damage, which is why I'm not bothering with it. Ooh, close one. We're getting there though, and yeah, you'll never guess where this old diary that we're here to get is buried. May or may not be quite near where this troll is. Of course, by never guess, I mean apparently. I'll just tell you. Whee! Right, come on. No, doggo got hurt. Illegal. Oh, you will pay for this. Okay, I think there's a particular crunchy sound when I actually hit that spot. I've not been paying attention to the health bar, so I can't tell if it's doing more damage. But we do have that sound effect. Because this one's kind of on the back, I do need to just resort to regular strength magic so I can hit it in time. Or... no, that one hit apparently. Surprisingly so. Okay, I cannot decide what angle I have to be at to hit this thing with the spells. Seems somewhat arbitrary. But I did just make 13 gold, so there is that. And get wrecked. Yay, doggo healed. Diggy diggy spot. Do the diggy diggy paws. Yay! Thank you for the clip, Pickle Dog. Ah, jeez. The book is filled with strange sigils and odd runic characters. You cannot read it. Then he digs up a dead troll. So we put him down, we buried him, and then Dog dug him up again.
Bring it back to the guild.
Yeah, just pause there a second and catch up on chat because I was fairly distracted on that one. Yeah, trolls did get a bit bigger. If he isn't looking down at my calves, it's a very easy explanation that also ties into why he was so close to Lucian. Grubs just figured he was one of those more than two nipples trolls. What do you mean one of those, Speckle Dog? Is this a whole area of folklore I don't know about? always concerns you a tiny bit when people get mad about a prescriptive video game romance having a firm no in some way. Like, if they can't take no from the imaginary pixel being, they must be a real treat IRL. Yeah, for some reason it reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic 2, where like you can pass a skill check and all it does is succeed in pissing off a character. It's like, I persuade you to tell me about something. They're like, no, fuck off. You're asking about it, so I don't want to tell you. I was indeed meant to shoot the cyber demon until it dies. And yes, indeed, Papaya. I don't have any potions or food. Never time to eat the dog. Never. No. Yeah, if they can't accept a no from a virtual being, they need to be on a list or write fanfiction, because by definition that shit ain't canon. I for one hope they go the fanfiction route, so nothing even worse than that happens. And fanfiction's fine. Everything else from that scenario, I'd rather they just did not. Because, as you say, yeah, it must be an absolute treat to encounter in IRL. It's refreshing when games have the courage to actually make characters have a preference instead of just player sexual. It was funny during Watch Dogs Legion where you have to seduce someone and she was like, sorry, not into you, so you have to get another member to do it. Well, there you go. That kind of side skirts the problem, but it keeps it in universe. It doesn't, mess with this character saying, oh no, this character just has to be, as you say, player sexual. DD, one of your favourite interactions with a non-romance is female inquisitor with Dorian, because you find out if you were flirting constantly before he will offer to stop and you can just go, don't you dare. Who doesn't feel good flirting with no threat of expectations after? Yes, we take care of Doggo. We kill Troll, we care for Doggo. So, Lucian's diary was filled with such filth it caused the troll to be born. Fucking maybe. We don't know what those sigils mean. Was that incoming? Dire Bunny? Thankfully, I think they resisted that reference. Anyway, we're at the 2-hour mark. It is the traditional take a break time, so I'm going to take advantage of take a break time to take a break. So maybe, as per usual, think about maybe standing up, stretching your legs, get yourself a drink or a snack if you feel like it. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds, whatever you do. I will play you some clips to keep you occupied. And we've had soup, but will we have burpee? See you in a bit. Because it's quite clearly an MP5 or variant thereof. I did not think I threw him hard enough to make an explosive. Also, people can tell you to get in the fucking sea and you can just answer, okay. I did not expect this thing to hop like a mad bastard. Oh, that was unexpected. Maybe it'll eventually make its way up there, who knows? Dance, this is a siege machine dance. Everybody dance now. Bow, 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 bow. Copyright strike. Go balls, team balls. Nope, nope. Immediate regret. Abort. Gear activated.
Go to the, yep. No, go to, yeah, go to that.
Get free transitions for no good reason.
Get zapped.
Look, I know a pentagram when I see one.
That wasn't a pentagram, it had too many lines on it.
It was a pentagram in spirit. Our implementation. And in one of its slightly odder moves, the game will just sit here until I press forward on the controller. And stop, Pat. Mary, wake up. Yeah, Hen, look, there's a party. Look, you need to get ready, Hen, you look a mess. Okay, I don't know what I can do. Unless... I pressed the wrong button. But at least Link gets a good death scene out of it.
Jayla, you're in charge. Insert Jayla panic. Yeah, don't just tell me I'm in charge.
Still in the laundry!
It's still in the laundry? Right.
Well, I mean, it just, as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me.
And drag it to the door cables. The door handle, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nom 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 nom.
The door will be blown off immediately.
You say blown off, it looks more like it just... Fuck. Just wait for you to get a bit closer. No! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, never before has my petard been so hoisted. Jesus Christ. It killed me. Hi Rizalka, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Even though it killed me. Don't feel bad. You only killed me. Don't feel bad. I only died. Away hiding. Oh well. I got to exploit him a little bit for content. Yes, I did. Because you're a handsome star and everyone loves you. But that's half the problem. You're very handsome, but you bloody well know it. Yes, you do. You're gorgeous and I love you. Yes. Yes! There we fucking go. There we fucking go. Nobody clips that. I cannot take the shame. I'm just gonna live down here for a while, if that's okay. Ugh. Bloody hell. I'm glad you all laugh at my misfortune, because I was blatantly doing it for comedy, and that is a bit better actually. This was a wise decision once I had adjusted for how my brain expected it to work. And then now dogs I can deal with. No, I'm going to counter that narrative right now. Here's the best dog. I will praise the dog as soon as the dog is standing still again. Doggo, come on. Come forth. Apparently I was trying to praise the bunny. That's not my intention. Yay! Best dog. Dogs that are trying to rip my throat out because they are zombified mindless horrors. Not so much. Anyway. Back off here to make Teresa feel important. So we'll get higher bonuses if I do the flourish. Don't forget doggy health potion. Dog's not injured at the moment, so that's fine. Womble is the only zombie dog you love and respect.
Well,
I am unfamiliar.
I trust finding the diary was not too difficult. Now, bring it to me. I will translate it for you.
This might be the worst idea ever, but okay. Not many choices.
But your eyes are, you know.
I see other worlds than this one.
And in other worlds you can see. I don't understand.
I'm going to give Hammer a pass on this one because Teresa was a bit of a cow up until now. Womble's the dog actor from that game. You know the game. God damn it. I don't know the game.
The only thing there is that arena.
The Crucible. Those who win it are physically tough and mentally weak. Lucien is recruiting the winners as guards. You must enter the Crucible in Westcliff and emerge from it victorious. It is the only way into the spire. The only way to get to Garth and rescue him.
Garth the Mighty Wizard.
Some action.
The indie title that was PS2 style and kind of hit the Resi Silent Hill middle ground. Where you go to the island to find your girlfriend. Hollow Body? The battery acid puzzle lock. Yeah, Hollow Body. I don't remember Wobble at all. Man. No, that sucks for me. Alright, path, time to catch up. Where are we going? Here we are. Ah, fucking battery acid puzzle. Stupid brain retaining so many details and not the title. We got there in the end. You were descriptive enough that I could figure it out from the clues. Or you could say you provided a robust enough reproduction. Now, was Albert the Luminous before planting the golden oak, or...? Well, okay, it's good that the Shadow Worshippers have a good work-life balance. Bastards? Where bastards? I will kill bastards for being bastards in the vicinity of my doggo. But I also see what's up here. Hobbs and a silver key. Whee! Not the fucking time for that game. Oh, I wish I'd gotten this sword ages ago. Womble was in the credits as the sole dog actor. Oh. I see where you're going with this. Okay. Yes. Eternal respect for Womble. See, this is the problem with the path. You have to pause and wait for it to catch up. There we are. Oh, it's a path off this way. More hobs. They go down like a fucking sack of spuds. Wah! Whereas I go down like the fucking non-Euclidean pretzel. Should probably increase my toughness at some point. Now, which one of you fuckers is gonna get up? Because the bastard music is still playing. And then it stopped when I picked up the experience. That's confusing. Just buy this real quick. You heard my new band, Non-Euclidean Pretzel? This seems to be a very hob-heavy area. I don't know why. Get back here. Okay, this one just fell over. So did this one. What are you little fuckers doing? Dog, can you kill this one? I'm not allowed to hurt it for some reason. Well, that was confusing. Oh no, were they trying to make another hob? No, that's a grown man, not a child. No, Doggo, you pointed to a treasure. I would like it. Ah, there we are. Thank you. Thank you for the cold cat, Bat. Oh, hydrate. Yes, quote 16. This was supposed to be simple. I traveled to a place. What have I met with? Hundreds of bastards. Okay, yeah, maybe I interrupted dinner. That was what's going on. No, ho, ho, ho. Best doggo. Best doggo in the universe. Okay. Yeah, that's all the side routes. Okay, maybe there was more side routes we could take, but stick on the path for now. No, I will not be doing gambling. Might be against TOS, to be quite frank. Oh, Doggo has spotted bastards. So is the sheriffman. Don't you fucking give me that look. There's bastards afoot. You bring out sword to deal with bastards. But no, of course I'm the arsehole. Oh, one more bastard. There we go. Is it a good dig spot found? Diggy spot? Ah, you paused on the diggy spot discovery while I was absorbing orbs. To be fair, it would be a hell of a humble crap if it was the sixth thing, but nope, non-Euclidean pretzel is indeed a me dying unceremoniously thing. Alas. What does this one want? Just while we're here.
Run, quickly.
No, GC the deal.
Whole place is covered in poison gas. Very bad. Deadly even. Okay, so there's no gas, but there could be any moment now. Yes, cannibal boils. Blood pouring out of every orifice. Any moment.
Oops.
Look, just bugger off, will you? Nothing here for the likes of you. Just boring, run-of-the-mill, non-hero stuff. Honestly.
Well, what could we possibly need to do to open this demon door? But gamble, but not gamble.
Here. Just go away and don't tell anyone I'm here.
Is it just sit here? It might just be sit here. But can look at Doggo.
Simply die of embarrassment if you see what I've got. So it can't be worth it, can it? Find another door. Can't you take a hint?
No.
Oh, all right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Apparently shit my pants was not the answer.
The secret to unlocking me is... cheese. Yes, I require cheese. Off you go then. Go. I still wouldn't bother though. I probably won't even be here when you get back.
I don't think that's how demon doors work.
I'm going on holiday for good, very far away.
I've never had a demon door say this much. Okay, so we can find cheese at some point. Just remember that door exists. Hi, Hammer.
What, did you get a job? Buy a house? I've been here for ages. Right.
Well, apparently
let's
you've
go.
unlocked teleportation and I haven't. Oh, saving and then loading. man, you have to anoint yourselves in day-old blood? Ew.
Lucian's writings are fascinating. There is much in them that may interest you when you have time. For now, press on to Westcliff.
Hey, bastards! Yay, murder! Well, self-defense, but... Diggy? You know, honestly, dog, I would prefer if you're in the middle of looking at a dig spot and you see absorbing orbs, just stay where you are. You don't need to come back to me. Or you can do the adorable roly-poly thing. Still don't know why that celebratory yay is so high-pitched. It does imply that our hero has the highest pitch voice ever. Ow. Man, one of them managed to hit me. I wonder if speed of taking the bastards down is counted in the bonus experience. And badoomph.
I might have ruined the element of surprise there. Sorry, I got a little caught up in it.
No, I just charged in myself. Nothing to worry about. Everyone knows blood is better if it sits in the fridge overnight, like pasta sauce or takeout. Cabad, do you see a fucking fridge around here? You see the problem I'm pointing out here, right? Okay, combat's a little more satisfying when it doesn't go on for absolutely fucking ages. Gonna put it in a cellar. Someone has a cellar, they have to. I don't know if it's gonna be the shadow worshippers. I don't know how well they're funded. Damn it, get into stabbing position. You know what, that'll do. Ah, you were heading well. Unfortunately, you showed your faces. All the orbs for me. Oh, there's more of them than I thought. Missed one. Wait, why is there one coming from up there? I haven't been up there to murder anyone yet. I'll get there, don't worry, but... lacking silver keys, alas. And there we go. I probably should at least try the rifles. I really love the idea of sword and pistol. I like the implication that having a cellar requires a lot of funding. Okay, you try finding a house with a basement in this country and then get back to me. Come on. Stab. Fuck's sake. There we go. Killing blow right in the ankle. Who moves the chest into these positions? They look incredibly heavy. They do. They look like hefty boys. So why they chose to have them? But maybe with the bandits that makes sense. It's where they're holding all their stuff. Their ill-gotten gains, if you will. They just have to kind of deal with pulling it into position because they're on the move. Go on.
Stand and fight, you cowardly knaves.
Ah, they have us outnumbered. Those poor bastards. Here. Let's thin down the cannon fodder first. Then we can focus on Chief Bastard. Oh, he's a flippy boy. Flippy shit, flippy shit. I don't have my flourish to break through the guard with yet. Oh, no. There's one. Should have paid attention. The evil music hadn't stopped. It hasn't stopped now, but I don't see any more bastards, so I'm taking the chance. Right. Oh no. Dog was still angry. And for good reason, as it turns out. But you have fun over there, I'll just deal with this chest. Oh, he thinks we're being stealthy. Alright, we'll try the crossbow. Oh, big boy. Took more than 2 swipes. Nope, nope. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. So what I really like about the pistol is how quickly you can fire it off. And pistol doesn't seem too bad on that front. Oh, another strong boy. Taking all sorts of hits to kill. Ooh, dig spot. Wormst. Yes, yes, where? Wormst. Doggo, you doing okay? And Diggy Paws! Would you like my rusty flintlock pistol? The rust gives it character. Like, I'll take a better pistol if I find one. Yeah, I think we're sorted now. And off we pop. Yay, seem to be done now. Easy there, salad fingers. Oh god, it's an older meme, sir, but it checks out. From the late 1900s, I believe. So I think we're actually at Westcliff now. Maybe.
A lot of stories about it. The place is supposed to be infested with Balverines.
Or maybe we've got one more section to do.
One story about these traders who
Worse.
got
I like how we got snippets of the conversation while it swapped between items. Oh, the slaver died. Okay, credit. They look scarier now. Smaller, but scarier. Maybe that's just how they've evolved over 500 years. Oh, they're still doing the jumpy bastard thing. Okay, apparently I'll need to just go to the goddamn menu to use a potion. Get away from her, you bitch!
something, wasn't it?
There we go.
I've spent my whole life praying.
These things killed slavers. Sounds like they're the good guys.
But now,
But they are trying to eat my face, and it's my favorite face, so. Right. You'll never guess what's coming up next. Did you guess more Balverines? Because yes, of course it was more Balverines. Ow. How dare you attack me? Now, I don't think Hammer actually has a health bar. Which, considering that I've not been able to see her for most of the fights I've been in today, it's probably for the best. Because I never did promise I wouldn't get Hammer killed. Yeah, I was thinking that wasn't Hammer's voice. Right. Off we pop.
Are you alright?
Balverines attacked us. They killed my husband. They killed my Frederick.
It's alright, you're safe with us.
They took my son.
Is that Frederick?
I think so.
Okay, we're being pointed this way.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Red! Just pause for a second. Hi, Summer, have a clip.
I'll take the mammoth pizza. Okay, that's indicating size then. I should have guessed. Do you mean our extra large? No, I mean the topping. Not paleo. God damn it.
Boo.
But that's a great
Boo.
one. Oh, you got me there, Aruma.
Dee Dee brought more friends again. Thank you very much. Hey, Summer, thank you for the raid. How were you getting on with Hero of the Kingdom? How was the raid? The stream. Fucking hell. Yeah, this thing really does like pulling old clips. I'm gonna double check it, okay? I swear to God it's top clips, which obviously just means most watched. So yeah, the newer ones might get a leg up in that department. Sorry. Visual Studio Code, there's the yeah, top clips, so presumably that's whichever ones have the most views, which does mean older ones do have a bit of a advantage on that front. Didn't need Didi to bring you here, but yeah, Didi was also watching stream. Here the Kingdom's great as always. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for being here. Just in case anyone doesn't know me, hello, I'm Ikifu/Gordon/hello. I'm usually found in the realms of retro, but I find myself in Fable 2. Because really I just play whatever the hell I feel like, and I felt like continuing our little Fable journey that we've been on. I've got until next year to catch all the way up, but don't expect me to go and buy a connect or anything. But yes, thank you ever so much for the raid. Also, observe, doggo. Not only doggo, best doggo. Hello, happy doggo. Anyway, quick catch up. This lady's entire family was taken by Balverines, and we're going to see if we can get those people back. Fable 2 is considered retro at this point. Oh god. My bones! For a second, the demon door sounded like a massive fuck-off troll. So I'm glad it turns out to be that. It just had that sound about it. And absorb our experience orbs. Yeah, 2 ages to dust in 10 minutes. That's a lot in one day. Oh, there we go. More bastards. But they do tend to do this. It's like their whole thing. I'm glad their little jump off into the sky maneuver doesn't take as long as it used to. Because that was really annoying waiting for that fucker to come back down. Which is why I was very glad to level up to the point in Fable, the first, where I could just take them out in 2 hits. So they didn't even get a chance to leap off into the air. Oh, there's one. There's 2, there's 3. And obviously Doggo barks, because Doggo cares about me. Howling Halls. Well, this will be cheery. Here the Kingdom manages the amazing balancing act of is really cheap, especially when on sale, but also very fun. Ah, excellent. Well, what kind of game is it? Doggo would like you to take a potion. Doggo has a point. Maybe. How much is he willing to pay me?
You'll save him. Just don't get too far ahead. You need to stay with us.
You know, maybe I'll just pop into strength again and see if I can get another toughness. I can, and I probably should. Oh, can I get flourishes as well? I can! Next one's 18,000 and unlocks chain attacks. By timing your strikes perfectly, you can chain strikes together. Okay, yeah, this is a bit more Arkham than I realised. Yeah, I don't really want manual aiming, to be honest. But speed of all my strikes and how quickly I reload ranged weapons. I'll take that. I don't have 12,000 for next level of Inferno, sadly. Time control could be tool, though. Cool. Could be tool. Do we need to call it Bondulance now? See, this is the great innovation that Shadows brought us. Being able to do shit like that. There's not many games that have done that sort of thing. Like, I remember there was obviously an example in MGS2. Oh, Diggy Spot. Diggy. It's a click game where you just explore for the story, clicking events to progress them or to find out what items you need to find/purchase to do the task, and getting skills that make collectibles pop up all over. Okay, could be fun. Any port in the storm. Surprise, it's port. So I can get pissed on the job. Excellent. I say job, it's more of a just general mission. Oh no.
Children, I bring you flesh.
Mm-hmm. Yep, turned out she was bastard all along. This Balfour looks differently coloured than the other ones. Does that imply it's stronger? Hard to tell. Not that much stronger. See, it's weird. Sometimes I can hit fast enough when they jump back down and they don't hit me, and sometimes they don't. Sword, sword, sword. Swording all over the place. Occasionally fireball. Like this. Ow. No, you don't get it. I'm the protagonist. You don't get to hit me. What did I consume there that gave me fat? I don't understand. All I had was an icon, so I don't know what it was that I consumed. I can't help but feel they toned Balverines down a little bit. Oh, come on, Hammer, work it out in a hurry, will you? Oh, hello. I can't really look at anything right now, game. I've got bastards to kill. Oh, fuck. There we go. Hammer. You want to do something?
What are you looking at? Oh, I see it.
There we go. Under $10. Damn, nice.
Take those buggers off me.
Oh, good. More fighting. Do I have any more potions or food? I do have a food. Filet mignon pie. Well, I fucking hit the spot. You may notice quite a few scars there. It's because I keep fucking dying. So that's, I'm guessing, the woman we met on the road. Surprise, surprise, probably gonna go down like a fucking chump. Called it. Go on. Oh, the clipping's not doing you any favors, but that's not your fault. Oh boy, that fucked the frame rate. Thank you. You're the best. There we are. Honestly, this being a trap was kind of obvious in the point of, wait, when did these things get smart enough to kidnap instead of just kill? Over the course of 500 years? Although hobs don't seem to be any more intelligent than they were before. It's 500 years between Fable 1 and 2, right? Nope. Dog. Ah, good spot. Well done, boy. Yes, frame rate very cranky. One form's from adults, one form's from kids or evil fairies. That's a good point. Well, it sounds like Balverines can form from adults or children, but that highly depends if Hammer's story was actually true, and not just folklore. The hell is all this? See, they don't really specify where we are is the thing. Or specify why vaulting down there is a good idea. But I did it anyway. Wow, how did I... Oh, it's hidden behind the brazier, I suppose. Silver key, come to me, silver key. Cannot swing from a web, so don't ask about the web. Because it is a fucking key. We're a hero, not a museum curator. It would be interesting to know where they're holed up. Do they do this kind of thing often? Could we find more of them if we find more of these places? And murder? Hey, we made it. We're at Westcliff. We moved west to the western west.
Many die in their attempt to defeat the Crucible.
Okay, maybe we should have ploughed ahead.
If you're to have any hope of joining
Right.
Lucy's army and getting to Garth.
And bottle chicken stretch, thank you. Oh, lots of people to talk to here. Bastards? No. The IFF says no. Ooh, Frameray doesn't like this place either. Oh, weapons trader though. Don't think I have many more coins than I did previously. In fact, fewer. Iron flintlock pistol. Tempting. This does less damage than a regular sword. Okay. How much does my current pistol do? 22. And this does 53. I like the pistol, but I'm going to stick with the crossbow. Oh, God, really? Well, that's another phrase I need to add to the block list. It's adorable that they're still trying.
Doesn't anybody know you've got to be famous to fight here?
So, yay, new bot, you're trying so hard.
But I'm afraid this is a rather brutal business. And it's not just the blood-spurting decapitations. People only pay to see the big names, like Willie Widowmaker or Vice Grip Sally. Not a bunch of unknowns.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's your
Oh,
name?
we'll become knowns.
Me? Everyone knows me. I'm Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw.
Best crucible fighter there was back in his day.
Bit redundant, isn't it?
Vice grip Sally. Say nothing.
Strangler part if you're already a mad dog.
Well, it's intimidating, isn't it?
Seems confusing to me. I mean, I get Irving the Strangler Gibbons. It toughens it up a bit, doesn't it? It's not like mad dogs you're
If they didn't want a trick cab, they'd offer them food.
I never thought about it before, but she's got
On
a
the
point.
top floor of a high rise, or
Look, if you really want to compete, go and make a name for yourself so the crowd will actually give a flying...
Look, that's all you need.
I see what you did there, game.
Famous in no time.
No way I'm letting that friend of yours in, though. She can stay out here and make fun of my name all she likes.
Oh, you're about to become very, very short.
You have managed to alienate the very men whose favor we need.
Only one of them.
Hero, you must find a way to impress those men, and you must do it alone. There are still many people in the world whom you could help or harm. Whether you do good or evil, your
Not very high rise. We only have 5 floors. I mean,
Looks like it's just
I'll do some damage from top level.
I'm gonna poke around and see if I can
Eat their
find
food, punt them at the window.
like a pub. Mad Dog the Strangler. Honestly. And I thought monks were a bit dumb.
Okay, good to know you had questions about your entire order this whole time.
Thanks. See you later. I'm off.
Now, there's the cheap way of getting renown. Accidentally bumping into people. Renown! It's like, fuck all, but... The thing is, you have to go into the menu most of the time. Unless the game decides to give you the little context shortcut down the bottom left there. And I don't think it ever does with trophies, so... Forced to choose between food and followers, you probably pick the food. Nothing wrong with liking food. You can be a foodie and that is fine. Or you can just like food and not like the label. And that also is fine. Yeah, folks like that are good for restaurant recommendations for one thing.
Shop somewhere in this area.
So yeah, this is not the methods for gaining enough renown to get in there, obviously. So I'll have to find some little jobs to do here and there. Health potion, definitely need those. Well, maybe less so now that I've got that long sword. Sir, what are these noises? Why are these noises? You told yourself you wanted abs, then you remembered how much you'd like a tasty little snack cake and chose the tummy. I too chose the tummy.
You again. Our fates do seem to be interbind-ified, don't they, my good friend?
That's nowhere near a word.
Of irrefutation, I can become
The voice director, I need you to make random sounds.
business partner.
Imagine you're trying to talk to a black hole.
It's my most sagacious plan yet, inspired by my newfound faith in Toby. That's the temple of business and yodeling, of course.
Oh god, that's what you were trying to do.
Through Toby,
Yodeling?
the idea
Really?
came to me. Take a land rotten to its very decorum and metamorphosate it into a friendly holiday park for all the family. One day, Westcliff will be a tourist entrapping amusement
Do we want to
zone.
turn this place into a theme park?
A small investment to get me started. I earnestly certificate you will get every crumb of it back, with behemothing interest, naturally. We'll be rich beyond the wildest dreams of Toby Trotter himself, the founder of the temple.
Okay, you're not going to get me into a pyramid scheme though, are you? Also, bad news. Don't have 5,000 gold. So off we pop. I don't know. Some of these spots looked very diggable, but Doggo says no. And Doggo would notice. Doggo is good at these things. Doggo is perfect. Okay, what's up here? Plinth for a statue. But not gonna make one just yet. Oh, somebody else with a little exclamation point above their head. Is he doing a Frankie Howard impression? I could not tell you. Which augment in Diamond. Hello, what do you want?
The West Cliff shooting range.
No. I don't specifically the skill that would let me do it. No, it doesn't seem to be anything over here. You know, this place does seem to be a little bit of a dump overall, doesn't it? It's, oh god, everyone's talking at once. This is scary. I'm leaving.
What's wrong, you coward? Don't you have the
Ah, now we're talking.
Need any help?
No arm tattoos? Damn. Could really use those.
What's this idiotic nonsense all about?
Although, to be honest, facial tattoo wouldn't go amiss either, given the big ass scar I managed to get. When Teresa tells you to upgrade your equipment, damn it, you listen. Anything over here? Can I destroy someone's vendables? So I can get statues made. Marriage will get me renown? It depends who I marry, I suppose. I wonder, can I swim out to this boat? I imagine not. Or I won't be allowed to board it. But I can hope. Any way up? Any way at all? Fair enough. Would have been cool. Q shark. No! Doggo, get out the water. Sharks were mentioned. I don't know if that's one of the things that Dee Dee can deploy, but I wouldn't put it past her. If you can be a roller coaster tycoon despite your penchant for making intentionally dangerous rides, the sky can run a park. I have bad news for you, Catman. This guy can't run a park. Is that all of West Cliff? I just have to wander around and hope that I'll find jobs in the world. Oh, there's a bunch of people here though. So just, you know, while I'm here.
Play Fortune's Tower and find out.
It didn't give me much renown. I might have shown this to people already. Luckily, other trophies are available. That did a little better. Now, I thought it has occurred. We saw the empty statue plinth, right? But we did pose for a statue in the Orchid Field. I wonder if it's been made yet. Hilariously enough, Gav was playing Sea of Thieves one time and swimming to shore with a chest. You mentioned something about sharks. Blinked a few times. Said he forgot about sharks. Looked under the water and screamed. Oh dear. I don't think I ever encountered sharks in Sea of Thieves. I encountered just about everything else, I fear. He did make it to shore safely. Oh, well, very good. Oh, here we are. Glorious. perfect pose. Couldn't have picked better. Also, you have no idea how long I had to pose on one toe just to get this to work, you know?
One of my nephews went missing. Never seen again.
Wow, cheery, mate. It's a fucking tavern, come on. But, you know, well, we've got a gathering of people.
This is a great place to get drunk and meet people. But
Apparently they love me for that one. I don't know why. They love it when people show off trophies. Okay. I think whilst we're out in the open and not entangled in a quest. Opening, thank you. It's probably a good place to end things. So we shall enjoy this music. Or we can run away from everybody so I get just the music and not random noises. Except doggo noises. Doggo noises are allowed. Absurd. Only end when endangered. Well, see, the problem is I want to go off and earn money and upgrade stuff off stream. And if I'm in the middle of a quest, I can't do that. So, we're not going to. There we go. And I updated the credits, so it's just the people who interact that... No, I turned off viewers. What the fuck are you doing? I thought I turned that off. Apparently, it didn't work. I need to fix that. Because if we're going to let lurkers lurk, it doesn't make sense to punt them in the credits and call them out. Apologies. Of course somebody came up to me whilst I was... Fuck off, the lot of yous! I will fucking pause this game right now. Little shit. Anyway. So yeah, I don't think anything's happening this week. Nothing that springs to mind. No, next week is the time of things. So, standard week. Get blasted, lurkers. No, don't do that to lurkers. We let lurkers lurk. That's what we do here. Hopefully a Resulka stream will be happening this week. There is that. Yeah, so not much to report. Glad this is all still working. Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit. And yeah, until next time. Actually, no, hold on a second. I need to thank Cabat for this resubscription and 10 Elements, Ellie, and Summer for the raids. You're all good and kind people. So hopefully y'all can keep cool. I forget about that emote, Cabat, and then it just comes back and hits me like a fucking train. Jesus. I'm welcome now, stop perceiving me. I'll do you one better than that, I will end the stream. So until next time, be kind, be good, be well. Don't do anything Summer wouldn't do. And I'll see you all next time.